What do you know about the topic of global education?
I know that there is a lot of inequality in like other countries, and some are less fortunate than us here. Some countries like to do like private schools, and some have like public schools, but everywhere like it's not the same.
The question is, why do you think there is inequality in global education?
I think there's inequality in global education because previous historical systems that have existed as a result of like colonization and just certain countries being in power have like allowed for today the same countries that were in power before to have more resources to allocate towards education, and countries that weren't really as powerful or resourceful, now they're in like a position in which they can't afford to allocate as many resources towards education, and that's never really been corrected, and there's not that much attention going towards it. So even though we acknowledge that there's inequality, there's not much that has been done to like try to shift that.
So on education equality, do you guys think that it affects girls more than boys primarily, or both equally?
I believe that it affects girls more because overseas there's this ideology that women should stay at home and men should be out in the field and be educated, whereas both men and women should be educated equally. But what's going on in the world today, it's now affecting boys and girls where they don't have the opportunity to learn at the level that American students or students of the West Side world.
Do you know anyone who has been personally affected by inequality in global education?
Yes, myself and my family, because I am a first-generation college student. So growing up, education has always been an important factor, and it's always been something that brings you to a more livable income. And so without education, a lot of families, like myself included, we wouldn't have been able to have the living standards that we do today without it.
Global education is a necessity and human right for all people in order to have sustainable lifestyles and livable income.
However, the equality of education across the board is not present due to differing socioeconomic factors in each country.
It is important to increase awareness and take action for global education equality, not just to better the lives of others, but to ensure that such injustice does not take place in the future.
To ensure education equality, millions of young boys and girls can still have the hope of attaining their dreams.
Over the decades, global education and gender equality have went down. However, it is still an issue that we are trying to raise awareness for.